Hello, welcome back to Lovely's Crafting Lodge. Today I'm doing a flip through of an Asian themed journal, and this one is part of Journal Madness. The cover starts out, it was a repurposed book cover, and the insides were fully taken out, fully removed, and I used Stains by Patty Pockets to give the red a little bit of a deeper tone. The spine was reinforced with coffee dyed paper, and it continues through the inside covers here with the Stains by Patty Pockets in the coffee dyed pages. This one has 3 signatures. And so the first signature here, I put some washi tape on the front, and this is like a thicker cardstock that I printed on. There's a pretty good variation of paper in here. This is just regular computer paper, but this washi tape is gorgeous. I absolutely love this set of washi tape. Coffee dyed lined paper. This is faux aged, so this is like a printer paper. You would just put in your, your regular printer for your computer or whatever. And it just looks to be aged, but it's smooth, very easy to write on. This is newsprint, just a little heart there. And this is a pocket here, and I added some washi tape and this cute little envelope. This journaling card just opens up. Just put a little bit of washi there for accent. I really had fun making this journal. This was one that I was starting to do, and as I was doing it, I felt myself embellishing more and more and more and more, and so finally I just had to stop. I was just like, nope, no more. This is this is so good, and I could keep going, and I find that is now a pretty common that's a paper clip. I don't know if I said that. That's now a pretty common theme. I felt like I might have used too much washi in this for some people, but for me it is perfect. I mean, look at that washi. It's so pretty. And if you're the one, that decides to purchase this journal, just the feel of it, it feels so much different than the other washi that I've purchased. And I am new still to journal making and all this, so it just might be a normal thing that I'm not used to. Here is a border punch that I use. It's like a lotus flower. And this is actually the only border punch that I have, and I love it. I really like how this spread turned out. Like the two is like the same design, but different print, and one has foil and one doesn't, and just, kind of, I don't know. I just like how it looks. And here's more of that gorgeous washi tape and paper, just folded out there. Just a little decoration. Like this right here at the bottom, I just used a scrap from the front page, actually the cover, and I just put it in there, and yeah. I have my process videos on this, and they got pretty lengthy, in excess of 8 hours at a time, and not at a time, but you know what I mean, like as I'm editing it and things like that, and I'm like, no one's gonna watch 8 hours of this. So the process videos might not make it up. The second signature, I did something really different that I've never done before, and I used just plain computer paper for the front signature. I didn't use a thicker paper, but because it's the second signature and there's one behind it, I thought that it might work. I like the way it turned out. Again, I was just creating to my heart's content, so I love it. These are all so pretty. And some of these, like this was an option for the book cover that I wanted to do. And I ended up splitting it and making a pocket and a journal card out of it. And I actually like them really close together like this, like within the same area, I think it looks really neat. Little tabs throughout. This is turmeric and coffee. This is just like a thicker card here. I liked how I did the washi on both sides. Like I had a continuation strip of it. Thought that was kind of fun. Just really played around with a lot of washi in this book. It was just, I mean, the washi sets that I had were just gorgeous. And I have another envelope here. Just put a little of that washi on there, and a plain piece of paper folded up inside. So it has room to grow. It's pretty substantial on its own though. This is one of those, if you didn't want to think about anything and you didn't want to have to add anything, or if you're giving it as a gift, this would be a really good one, because it is, I would say, enough writing room, but pages aren't naked or bare feeling. So yeah, I think this would be a really good intro kind of journal. You know, maybe for a more seasoned journaler, it wouldn't be interesting to them. So the washi tape that I have here just makes kind of flip out or a hinge. This right here is a journaling card, and like a horizontal band that I put on there. I really like hearts. I don't know if hearts are an Asian theme or not. I like them, so they made it. They made the cut. So there's that. And I found this picture. I just thought it was so pretty, so I had to add it in there. It's from a magazine, and I'm not really a magazine person, but for some reason I had that pulled out and ready to use. So I had that pulled out, ready to use, and then I trimmed it up, inked it up. There it is. So this is our third signature, start of it, and I started off with a torn edge pocket and then a coin envelope inside. I thought that was kind of fun. And there's plenty of writing room on here. So these pages, some of them seem dark, and I think what would be fun is, of course, you know, use a black pen would look, you know, striking on this. But what would be fun too with the really darker ones would be to use like an orange, you know what I mean? Or even just a white or an off-white creamy type of pen. I have these Jelly Roll pens, I think the brand is, and they have all different kinds, and they also have like a metallic series, and I think those would be fun too, because the ones that I have, they leave like a border. The edge of it has like a color to it, but the inside is just like metallic. Yeah. I mean, like, it's a metallic series, so I guess that's the best way to describe it. Like, oh my gosh, this spread right here, right? Like, it's plain, but it's not, and it's just, oh, I love it. I love it in this middle of this signature. I don't have a favorite in this journal. I thoroughly enjoyed all of it. So this was two pages here that I intended initially to have them open, but when I was putting everything together, I decided to glue them together, and I thought maybe I should cut a notch there, but I decided against it. I made this journaling card here, and just slides in there, and then this piece right here is a journaling spot as well, but I kept this one hanging over the edge, kind of so you knew to investigate, you know what I mean? Yep, some more journaling space here in that washi set. Oh, so it's like two washi sets that I got. One was like the brighter ones, had like 3 in it, and then these other ones are just these really rich, great feeling gold foiled and all kinds of gorgeousness. So that is our Asian themed journal, and that is all I have for this journal. So this is actually part of the Journal Madness 2021. So this is going to go for sale in the Etsy shop, in my Etsy shop. And yeah, if you're interested, swing by and take a look, or maybe watch this video again and see if there's something that really piques your interest. So that is all I have for today, and I'll see you back here next time at Lovely's Crafting.